So why would you, as a freelance photographer, videographer, graphic designer, maybe you're a blogger, let's just say that you're somebody who's considered to be part of the gig economy. Why would you want to take the time to create an LLC and, more importantly, build business credit? So what you got to remember is, at the end of the day, even though you're a freelancer, you're still technically a business. And as a business, you want to take the time to create the right structures to put yourself in the right position. And that's why we're going to be talking about building up your business credit. Because if you have access to capital, that's going to give you the ability to scale and leverage your business faster than you normally would be able to. And also, it can help protect you during the times where maybe the money isn't flowing in as much and you're strapped with a little bit of cash flow. And that's why business credit is so important. And that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Let's jump into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jonathan Moore. I have a visual media company. I'm a creative entrepreneur, and I like to make videos like these for other creatives out there who are trying to build a life on their terms and get it how they live. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 3 main reasons on why you, as a freelancer, should actually take the time, incorporate your business, create an LLC, and then start to work on building up your business credit. Now, most freelancers or creatives are really good at what they do. A lot of times we focus more so on our craft and not so much on the business side of things. But the reality of the situation is our business is what sustains us and keeps us going. And so in order to take things to the next level, not only do we have to be good at our craft, but we also have to be good at the game of business. And one of the true advantages of having an actual legit entity around our business is that we can begin to build up business credit. Now, before I get into the main reasons on why you want to build up your business credit, let me say this first. In order to get access to business credit, you don't actually have to have some type of entity. You can be a sole proprietor and still get access to business credit. But if you truly want to take your business to the next level, you want to have the ability to leverage other people's money, you want to have the ability to scale up your business even faster, then these are the reasons why you should be working on building up your business credit. Reason number 1 is that you're going to have more access to capital. Now, this capital can come in different forms and fashions, right? It could be vendor credit, it could be lines of credit with different stores, it could be revolving credit cards, it could be net accounts. And these are just all different types of examples of business credit that you can get. But the reason that you want to get these different lines of business credit is because it helps you manage your cash flow in the back end. So if you can postpone paying something for 30 days, or you can make a big purchase and pay it down over a course of time, then that helps you keep more cash on hand, which allows you to keep your business up and running. The second reason that you want to get business credit is because it doesn't report to your personal credit. So keep in mind that business credit and personal credit are 2 separate things. Now, a lot of people don't know this, a lot of people do know this, but your personal credit is that, of your personal expenses, right? Or your personal debts. That's your credit cards, that may be any loans, any, car notes, your mortgage, whatever the case may be. Now, when it comes to business credit, you still have similar types of debts on both sides, but your business credit doesn't report to your personal credit. So here's an example. If you have a business credit card, let's say with American Express, you have an amount on that credit card, and then you'll have the utilization on that credit card as well. But that utilization doesn't report to your personal credit. And this is a huge advantage because, as you know, your personal credit, one of the big factors that makes it up is the utilization. So if you have business credit that's not reporting on your personal and you have a high utilization, it's not going to affect your personal. So this way, your personal credit can stay intact. You can still, maneuver, make moves, and do what you got to do. And on the business side of things, those high revolving limits aren't going to affect you the same way it would on your personal credit score. Now, my third reason that you want to have business credit is because it gives you the access to leverage other people's money or different types of credit to grow and scale your business. Now, here's the thing. If you're getting business credit, okay, you're probably not going to utilize it the same way you would personal credit. For example, if you get a business credit card, right, and it can help you leverage and scale up your business, an example would be Let's say you need a new piece of equipment. So let's say, I'm a photographer and I need a new camera. Now let's say that this camera helps me to get higher paying jobs. Let's say maybe my work starts to get better, and as a result, I can start charging more money. When I'm buying this camera is actually an investment, right? And a lot of times when you're using your credit on the business side of things, you're thinking in terms of an investment. You're buying something that's going to bring you back a greater return. On the consumer side of things, when we use credit, we use it like that sometimes, but a lot of times it's for consumer spending, right? Maybe we put a trip on there, or we're just buying gas or whatever the case may be. All right. A lot of times those purchases aren't things that, we're really using to create more of an income or a return on that investment. So if you do get access to business credit, which a lot of times is much larger than it is on your personal side, you don't want to go running it up for no good reason. You want to have a plan in place that you can use to implement so you can scale and leverage this credit to help grow your business. The other side of having business credit is that it is a hedge against the downtimes. So when times get slow and maybe cash flow isn't coming in as much or as quickly as it once was before, you have these different options that you can utilize, to help maintain the flow of your business until you can get back on your feet. Now, here's a little bonus tip. I know I said I was going to give you 3 reasons, but check this out. One of the other best reasons on why you want to get business credit is because it keeps your funds separate. A lot of times as freelancers, as gig economy workers, we're just a one man or one woman shop, right? A lot of times you don't think, you got to keep those expenses separate. You want to keep them as separate as possible because that separates you and the liability. Now, this is mainly for people who have an LLC, okay? But even if you don't have an LLC and you're operating as a sole proprietor, you want to try to keep your expenses as separate as possible. It just helps later on when you're tracking your numbers or even when it comes to doing taxes. The main thing you want to do is keep your business expenses and your personal expenses completely separate. So that's it for me today, guys. Hopefully you found this video useful and helpful. And if so, give me a like, drop me a comment, and let me know where you're at on your creative journey right now. And for all my people out there who are trying to build a life on their terms and get it how they live, this is your man, Jonathan Moore, and I'm signing out. Peace.